Alright gamers, Last of Us gamers, welcome back. 0, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, you get the gist. Welcome back to another episode of the bloody whatever. Today, we're going to university, so get your books and your bags, oh god. Get your timetables and your bloody whatever. I don't know, man. Usually you'd go from high school to university, but today we're going from university to high school. So something bad's
the area for hunters, but be careful.
Alright, so we started here in, I don't know, some kind of main hall reception area. Got a computer screen here. Gen X. Oh, okay. A boomer monitor. Oh god, whatever that means. Spend your summer in the what does that, can I jump up here? Oh, I can. Look at what I've done. I've vaulted up here. Spend your summer in the what? In the K emos? I have no idea what that says. But yeah, here we are. Got my new desk job, you know. No. Okay, yeah. So this is like a. I'm not sure exactly what this building is. Got some supply containers here, or whatever they're called. Got some. God, I don't know anything. You know, like what are these called? Magnet thingy. You know, you go into a store and they go off. You didn't take anything, but they just go off randomly. Probably like scanning your body and like stealing your DNA and your cells, and you know they're gonna clone you. They're gonna clone you, and it's gonna come and kill you. I don't know. That's weird conspiracy theory talk, I guess. But who knows what's in those things? Anyway, I don't know where that was from. Got a door here. I wonder where that leads. If I had to guess, just from looking at it, it just looks like a classroom, I guess, or an office. This, I don't know, like a little atrium, maybe. You know, like a little hallway you walk through to get to another area. It doesn't lead anywhere here. I guess we can come back to that. So this is some crest of, you know, some sort. Kind of like, what am I trying to say? Very nondescript. That's one. Oh, 1232, and then 1, and then 0. I already did it, but you gotta do it again. So this is the main, not main courtyard area, but this is a main area. Oh, there's a flag. The Rams, of course. That's the. Don't know why it's out of focus when I zoom in or aim at it. Oh, UEC. There it is. University of, what is it? Eastern Colorado. Is that where the game is? I don't know. Let's go back inside. Another desk here. Maybe this is like a, not like a check-in area, but you know when you start off, maybe this is where you come. I don't know. This is an interesting area, just right up here, because I'm pretty sure you go up here. There's another atrium entrance type thing, and then that is it. There's like nothing here. There's a class here, I guess, a classroom probably. But then, well, that's the thing. Is this part of like? Well, I don't know. Haven't been to university, or at least not an American one. So this also like a class where you would go to a class, because these look like classroom doors. Got a big table here. Can we jump over? Yes, we can. Lovely vault. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's a classroom of some sort. Got some maps. Great maps. America. Yep. Okay. Got some newspapers. The Daily Metro. This is what we were missing. This is what we had in not Lakeside, Checkpoint. Zombie ants. Dis. 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 What? Disavowed. What? In America, Amanda, I don't know. Unique fungi is suspect for decay. Highway repair cancelled. Wishes unfulfilled. Oh no. Clean water shortage, I'm guessing. We got a newspaper here maybe. The new Monday. The now man eats. Oh, it's the same guy from the first map. He ate his own foot to survive, if I do remember correctly. Republics, but yeah, these are all just the same newspapers from before. What a shame, huh? Oh, an elephant. Aggressive behavior displayed. Unknown something infecting. Oh, never gonna happen. Yeah, okay, anyway, let's not spend too much time on those sorts of details again, because we already did that the first time. Oh, University of Eastern, well there you go, University of Eastern Colorado. I can't make out what this is supposed to be either, or that. Some women there with books. Oh, what does that say? Stulker. I don't know. See, that looks like it could be concept art, maybe. Ish. Okay. Is that like the Eiffel Tower, maybe? Sample text. Oh, that's just impossible to read. Got a little wall there. A little wall there. What? There's a... Oh, the light's coming through from behind. But only here, where this object is, kind of. That's a little unusual. Another atrium area. Got some books. Very bizarrely just, like, placed in the middle there. You think they would, like, drop to the bottom of this? They wouldn't just be, like, stuck in the middle, if you know what I mean? Got a crate. You can jump on the crate. That's nice. I don't think I've ever had, like, a gunfight in this area of the map. It's just one of those weird areas where, well, you need to have it, I guess. Somewhere to start or whatever. But no one ever actually fights in this area. Like, this area here, yeah, sure, sometimes. Because in interrogation, the box is there, the safe is there. But this room back here, all this area, maybe, like, one's up there, I think. But otherwise, you're not gonna find many people back here. That's for sure. It's all growing, getting overgrown in here. Another one of these. Not the same, actually, to my surprise. There's different paintings or pictures. Well, those are mostly the same. We've got a door there. Another one. That's the same as before. In a different order, must be said. Another classroom here. Where does this go? Where does this low? Where does this go? Right there, yep. Another crate. Crate success. Haha. God. Up the stairs we go. Where did we go? What was that? Got some more books. Yeah, we've already done that. God, Billstown, that was like an hour. It was an hour, yeah. Anyway, another classroom here. More books. Yeah, not much to see up here, admittedly. Kingdom in the... Yeah, it's all just the same stuff. I imagine as we go, we'll just see more of the same stuff now. We hop out here, onto the balcony. So this is our first real good look of the map. There's obviously the big glass building, I think, from the campaign. I think. This way. Oh! I never noticed there was a truck right here, actually. I never noticed that. It doesn't matter or anything, but there's a truck on the other side of the map you can jump up onto. There's a few, I think. I never noticed that here. Huh. There is also an out of bounds on this map where you can go off there down, off down there where there's like a big staircase. It leads down into the main courtyard area that we ride around on horseback in the campaign. But you need other people to do that because they need like strategist 3, which I have on this loadout when, you know, interrogation starts really getting going. You know what I mean, guys? My players? Oh god. Pick that one up. Anyway. So yeah, you need to be like sat in a corner right in that room there, and then they spawn on top of you and they end up there. And then you spawn on top of them, not up there, and then you kind of make your way around. But yeah. Anyway, so we'll come down. Lovely bin. Mailbox. Yeah, didn't notice there was a truck there, to be fair. Ballard Research Center. Okay, so this is a like research center wing of the University of Eastern Colorado. Got a fountain here with a guy. I don't know about you, but statues freak me the fuck out. Especially those Greek ones. Like, something about the faces of them just, it makes me feel uncomfortable. R. Ryan. Founded numbers by oh boy. Colonel J.C. Hardy. J.W. Pepper. Gulf Park. College. Prestige provided unique educational experiences for young human at the secondary and janitor college. Oh my god. The college enjoyed 50 years, this part's like legible, 50 years of, oh god, yep, it's gone into like Spanish now, an educational, it's what, fastidious, filled with, this whole side is just nothing, criteria, chars, and tradition. It operated jelly oath 1671 when the nagging economy, ain't that the truth, from historical Semil and the Epstein? No. And, oh god. And the Epsilon, oh god. The Eclipse, maybe? At roast comically roller forced it to close. 19912222 University of Southern Mississippi. What? Where are we? Okay, I don't know where that would even be. That word is backwards. It's today backwards, which is yesterday, I guess. Today backwards. Whoa. Never thought about that, huh? God, there's only 50 seconds left. Oh god, it's gonna be another long one. Station on the compass, the Comos, in 1972. Today, Oh god, this is all backwards, this stuff here. That's... Oh, that's why. So it's 1260... Or, no. Oh god. Offers independent and graduate... Oh god. What was R. Ryan on about, bro? What was he cooking? Fucking... Anyway. Let's come back. Oh god. God. Alright, we're back now. I wonder what these crates are for. Like, why is that just there? In this area, we didn't really explore this area. There's a little glitch you can do here accidentally. If I find the clip, I might put it in now. I spawned on someone, and I ended up stuck in this bush. I couldn't get out. I had to leave the game. I guess if you had like a bomb or something, you could probably kill yourself, but you know, otherwise. If it was real life as well, and you got stuck in there, you could also probably kill yourself. But in the game, you couldn't. But in a game, you'd come back if you could kill yourself. But in this, real life world of sorts, who knows? You know, who knows what might happen if you. Anyway, another door there. Got a bulletin board. Expose yourself to the world. If only getting in was this easy. Okay. Missing. Room for rent, $900 per month for... Oh god. Trees. Quick. Remy. Okay. Let's not spend the whole hour reading, like, just nonsense notes. Another door here. Be cool if you could go in some of these rooms, I guess. Just for, I don't know, the sake of it. Cuck chair in the corner, once again. Yep. Exit. Oh, water cooler. I'm just saying things now. Hole in the wall. Oh god. Okay. Yep, anyway, so here, as I say, I'm not sure, this probably isn't anyone. Yeah, who knows. You can come in here. This is like an okay spot to hide, I guess. So I guess on these there would have been like, well, what it says here, Ballard Research Center this way, something that way. I don't know what this is. This looks like a bus stop. So does that, but that doesn't really make sense. How would there be a bus stop here? Yeah, what even is this actually? I just kind of was like, yeah, it's a bus stop, I guess, but it's not. It's like a, I don't know. It's like a book sharing thing. But then there's a map, as if it was a bus stop. But would a bus stop be able to get even in here? I don't know what's going on. This is kind of weird as well, the windows being this low, unless this goes like underground. I don't know what that building is. You can also get a pretty good look of the football stadium from here, I guess. Damn, look at that. Yeah, something very, maybe uneasy. You see the mountain there, I think that's the mountain leading towards like the hospital maybe. I mean, probably, right? I don't know. You can jump up here. Oh. So that's another pretty good view of the map. This one's tricky to navigate. Like I'm not sure where to go, where to start. I guess we'll go down this way. Got another big plaque. A. Rodriguez. Oh, this is the same writing. It seems more legible, but I think we got the idea. You know, something about... I've forgotten all of it now, actually. But yeah, something about that. Roof. The roof is collapsed here. As you can see, there it is, the debris. Another good look at the stadium down here. there are actually poles. I don't know what you'd call them in football. Only two, it looks like. There's usually three, I think. This is a weird looking area, just this part here. Just looks like something should be there, but it's not. This would be a fun map to explore out of bounds. Unfortunately, we're in bounds. So, you know, we'll have to make do with that. Into the building. Got a table. Something. Surprised you can't jump up here actually. But well, there you go. Yeah, because you can kind of hide here. This is where some gunfights will happen, but you're kind of sticking out a little. So you could probably get a shot. Club Dread Reggae Night. Every Friday 9 p.m. The FIFA Gagger. Ooh. Yeah, calling all anime and manga enthusiasts. It'd be great if you had the flashlight, like in the campaign, because this room's a little dark. What does that one say? Oh, same thing. Another classroom. Oh, does it actually say? Oh, okay, here we go. Copy room, I think. Restroom, exit. Okay, so the exit's up this way. Apparently, although it would actually be this way, so I don't know why it's saying up this way. It doesn't seem like this is an exit at all. Yeah, there's nothing here. There is another classroom in here though. Oh, we can actually go into one of the classrooms. Okay. What's on the board? Oh, initial hail. Yeah, you know what? I'm just not even gonna bother with any of that. That is beyond me, I tell you. Anyway, so yeah, apparently. Yeah, so that's weird. It's just the same sign, but this has been flipped. So it says the exit's up that way. That would make sense. But then again, would it? Is there even a door here? Like, how do you even get out of here? This looks like it was just a wall. Was there even a door here? It doesn't look like it to me. So how would you have gotten out of this area? Unless this is the exit, but that doesn't seem right. Definitely overthinking it a bit, but you know. Copy room to the right again. So where's the copy room then? Honor D. 1819, 1918. Yep. Okay. So okay, so I'm gonna presume this is the copy room then, because yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's leading into here, and then around here, copy room. It's in there, yeah. It's pretty exact. Oh, this is the exit, and that's why it doesn't. The arrow isn't going that way, because that's corresponding to this room, whereas this is just. Well, there you go. There isn't an exit there though. Never noticed that. There is not a door. But anyway, if we exit, come down the stairs. Another classroom in here, I guess. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. This is a pretty small room. Another cuck chair in the corner. Gotta have it. Cuck truck in the corner. Cuck truck. Oh yeah. That's great. This visual reminds me of Uncharted 2 a lot. I don't know why. There's a part in, like, right when you get in the Nepal Chapter 5 area. Just a room with a big truck in it. Through the wall. Makes you wonder what happened here. These big trucks just crashing into everything. Oh, Serlin Science Lab. So yeah, this is where they end up, Joel and Ellie. Another truck here. We can kind of see a door there leading somewhere. Oh, it kind of just phased out of the map for a second there. Oh, if I aim and then I unaim, you can kind of see something in there. Dumpster. Dumpster here. Never been here. This seems like a decent spot. Usually go here. There's like a decent sort of head glitch here, I guess. Let's go back this way. Actually, let's go up the way. No. Let's not. Let's go back this way. On the ground. Nicholas M. Serlin Science Center. So that's where this is. Little area here. Hey, that's a pretty good hiding spot. Ish. That's weird. Just a bunch of like air conditioning units there. Big empty window there. Yeah. Some more empty. That might be like another whiteboard there. There's obviously nothing down here, well, besides the football field again. But it is interesting just to think about. Ooh. What the heck is this? Looks like a microwave. Oh, we can probably jump up here and get a better look. Ever so slightly. Some what are those called? Those chairs. Bloody, oh god, I don't know anything. I'm thinking of that one Taylor Swift song. The bleachers, that's what they're called. God, why are they called bleachers? Anyway, yeah, so you can't really see anything down there. They've clearly just put that there, like, just cover that part up. Let's go into the science center, shall we? Hope we don't find any monkeys. You know, if you've played the campaign, you know what that means. Yep. Oh god. Great commentary for me, as always. Yeah, look at that. There is an area out there. Of course. Don't know what that was supposed to mean. Got some vending machines here. So this looks like the area where Joel, and you can even see there, the railing, the glass is gone. Although it was a little bit more to the middle, I would argue, just from my memory. So this is where he fell, and he got impaled on that rebar, I guess. I think you'd call it. That was my stomach, if you heard that. Oh, what's down this way? Ah, another way to go up, okay. Don't know if I've ever bothered that way. Down here, some elevators. Never noticed they were elevators. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Got some statues. Okay. Vaguely similar looking men. Of course. Alright, upstairs we go. God. My computer just went to sleep again. I imagine all watching this will also be going to sleep. Ah, check this out. The tree's busting through. Well, that's a pretty cool visual. Yeah, man, there's something kind of freaky about that. The tree coming through. But kind of cool also. See, I guess in there is that main university area from the campaign. We're almost out of time again. We'll just have to come back in. I've never been in this corner, to be fair. This is a very... Yeah, another good look here. Alright, we'll have to come back. We'll have to come back. Oh boy, another another long one. All right. While we're here, we'll go down this way because I keep spawning on this side. Another copy room, restroom, exit. Classic. Classic. Yep. Another one of these terraces, I guess you'd say. Not terrorists. Not anything like that, just terraces. Sometimes my mouth. Oof. Yep. We come out here. Another statue. So yeah, here you get a good look at the courtyard where the main campaign, I think this is kind of where you walk through. Well, you ride the horse through. That's the one. Is it even? I don't know. I mean, we end up at that building. I'm trying to remember it in my mind. All these maps, they're close enough to what the single player is, but there's like a little bit, you know, it's like a dream, kind of, you know it's that place. You don't question it in the moment, but then after the fact you're like, why was that there, and why was this here, and well, that's not where that would be. But in the moment it's like, it's close enough, you know, you believe it for the time being. That's kind of what these multiplayer maps are like. You can see where, like, oh, this is where this would have been, but then this part doesn't really make sense. Nonetheless, not much to see down this side, so that's alright. Just notice this here. That's an elevator going up. But where is it going? Unless that opens, I guess. Yeah, that would open there, I guess. Okay. Clearly I know how elevators work. Ah, here we go. Cobb Stadium, Scarron Hall, Silly Library, Shoemaker Hall. Love a silly library, that sounds like my kind of place. Tell you what. A Vaccaro. What a pose. Look at that. It looks kind of different, actually. Maybe it's just the angle, but it looks kind of different in the loading screen. Either way, I mean... yeah. Okay. Oh, what? You can come up here? Oh. I didn't even know you could get up here. I just started mashing the button because I was there. I didn't know you could actually get up here. Which I guess, well, no shit, because you can just do that. I've never gone up here before, though. I've never bothered to even think to try to do that. Good words. Oh! Oh, almost got up on top of the statue. This is an interesting part in the middle here. This, like, little sniper's nest. Because you're very exposed from behind. And it's not, like, the greatest view from here. But it is here. Clearly, as you can see, we are here. Yeah, I don't use that too often, though. Little room here, little... God knows what's in there. Power, something. Got a big art sculpture. Universe. K. Shoemaker. Science is humanity's pickaxe to carve knowledge from the universe. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? Got nothing interesting to say about that. I'll keep it real with all of you. Many viewers. Adoring, watching viewers, of course. Yep. N triangle eye. You know, I've noticed a trend lately on YouTube over the last like year or so. If you make videos like I do that get no views, if you make a video that says, "Hey, no one watches my videos," that video always blows up for some reason. But I know, knowing me, because my channel's been around for like 10 years now. I'm probably shadow banned and blacklisted for some reason because I rarely upload. So YouTube probably thinks my channel's dead. Because whenever I do upload, it's like, well, you know, it doesn't really count. I could upload a video like that. It won't get any views. It just won't work for me. I just know it. So that's funny. Oh, what was that? I thought I saw something move there. Ah, the truck disappearing, revealing its secrets. Or not. Anyway, now that we're back here, we can go up this way. And you can come out this way, obviously, from the classroom. Last one standing. This is usually a pretty popular spot to go to. You know, when in doubt. This is a cool little thing you might not have known you could do, but you can actually jump over here. And you can... well, that's about it. It seems like you should be able to jump over there, but you can't. But you can come up here. So that's pretty neat, I suppose. Get a better look of that. Clearly just tiny empty room that is not meant to be a room, but there's a window there for some reason. Who knows? Anyway, back over this way now. Do you see that? My normal like jogging speed was really slow for a second there after that jump. That was weird. Anyway, the elevator here. Glass elevator. So there's one. Well, you know what that's supposed to be, I guess. So that's all that matters. Window here. Looking out. And then obviously down here, this is where this is where you come up. I don't think I've ever come up this way. So yeah, this is okay. So this is level 2, because down there would be level 1, of course, where the elevators were. Again, never, I don't think, noticed that those were elevators. So yeah, level 2 and upward. That room looks boarded up, but I think it's just the way it looks. Okay, not a lot to see there. There's the birds again. I zoom in this time and they're still in 60 FPS. What's the deal? Oh! And I guess already it feels quick, but it wasn't really. I guess that's it already. There's not too much else to see in the map. I thought this map was a bit bigger actually, but it's actually not too bad. There's not too much going on. I feel like I'm missing something, but this is one of those maps where it really feels like there's more beyond how far you can traverse, if that makes sense. Like, it feels like, again, up there you can get out there, and then, you know, down here, down this way to the football field, the pitch, I don't know. You know, it feels like there's more behind the bounds of the map, but we just can't go there. Whoa, sick jump, bro. Holy shit, that was fucking awesome. Holy mother of pearl. Okay. Speaking of that, mother of pearl, do we ever meet Mr. Krabs' wife? Does he have a wife, Pearl? Does she have a mother? Never thought about that. Well, I mean, she had to have had a mother at some point, I guess. Or maybe not. I don't know how animals work. You know, like mermaids. The merman gets pregnant. Are they even real mermaids? Are they like a real thing? I don't even know. Oh god, we're spiraling now. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's it. For the map. There was an empty window somewhere. We could, you know, just tradition, throw a bomb in. I have to try and find it again now. I don't remember where it was. Let's do a run, shall we? Let's do a sprint. Oh, this wall. Same thing. Can you jump up here? Oh, you can. But just over. So that's kind of pointless. Oh no, you can jump up. And then you can just stand up here, I guess. That one maybe? Or was it that one? I guess we could throw it in there, and then given what the explosion looks like, what the blast radius looks like, that could tell us something. I don't know what, but I'm sure someone knows, you know, maybe how small the room is. Oh, we're definitely not going to throw it in from here though. Oh! Oh, nearly. ever so slightly nearly. Maybe if we jump up here, maybe we can sneak it in there. Oh yes, that's looking like it just might sneak in there. It's also looking like there might be an invisible wall there. Let's chuck it. Boom. Well, just a bit of fun to throw a bomb, I guess. Anyway, I guess that's it for university. So next time we'll be going back to high school at night for some reason. You know, which is that in and of itself is already a little weird, because when do you ever go to school at night? It's always during the day, as you know. So yeah, not as big a dodge. I think we've firmly been dudded out with Lakeside, because good God, that was a dull outing, and a dud also, as I keep saying. This map didn't have too much to it, but you know, it's it felt like it was going to have more to it, and I guess that's worse maybe. Although Lakeside was the same, I thought, it's a big map, there'll be lots to explore, but not quite. So next time will be high school, and then downtown, which also is at night. The dam also daunting. But anyway, we'll get to all those, don't you worry. Anyway, thanks for watching. As always, see you.